The egg asked the sperm, "Are you the strongest because you're the first sperm here? Or are you the first sperm here because you are the strongest?" The sperm replied, "When it comes to conception, we are the exception. Because throughout ejaculation and impregnation, I alone am the born one."
This shit speak, oh my god. Yo, what's good guys? Today we are ranking the best anime TikTok trends. But there's a catch. You guys are ranking them too. For those of you that don't understand how it works, let me explain it real quick. Let's say I put the pay attention trend at 10th place, but the majority of you guys put it at 4th. Then in the next video it's getting moved straight to 4th place. Simple as that. But with that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Coming in at the last place, it was a huge trend and a lot of people were dancing to it, especially this guy. Now moving on, the next trend actually has over 340 million views on YouTube. It's the 02 dance. Back in 2020 and 2021, she was everywhere. You'd scroll through TikTok and see her like 2 out of every 10 TikToks. At number 8 is the Toca Toca dance trend. The song is catchy as hell and actually makes me wanna dance too, so it deserves to be here. Moving on, at the 7th place is the jump into pool if trend. People were roasting each other's favorite anime to oblivion. I would have ranked it higher, but my favorite anime, One Piece, was getting bullied every single week. Look at this clip for example.
Niggas really broke, I understand, but goddamn, why you hating on my man? Get you some racks, get you some women.
That was close.
What he's done there is, he basically is saying One Piece and Peak look similar, implying that One Piece is Peak. But when you look closely, the tails are different colors. So he's actually saying One Piece isn't Peak. No! Which is absolutely unacceptable. But moving on, next up is the Let's End This Battle trend. We all knew that somehow, some way, Goku would solo the verse. But what really made this trend special was that some people had fire takes and were straight up cooking.
Ric Flair, nigga. Woo! The power's in my head, nigga. Woo! I get this beat the chair, nigga. So ho, a Tribeca, 3 hoes, trifecta, dope money, hope money, shoe blow, my watch better, my pen's better, you don't write, trendsetter, you clone like, pay homage or case vomit, ungrateful niggas I don't like.
But others
count money in my dream. Open it up. Open it up. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk. Shells in the pump. Shells in the pump. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk.
You need to leave.
I'm like, what is
say fuck me for?
Yeah, man, let's not talk about them. Moving on, at the 5th spot, we have the pay attention trend.
For the opposition, he that tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, finna show you how to get it. First we make 100 moving whipping chickens. Then you stayed out, stack your rest, I'll never spin me. For Giotto's panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go put 2 more lines and I'm finished. I said, better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never.
These edits were so clean that we saw pay attention edits for some of the biggest anime characters like Luffy, Naruto, Goku, Ichigo. But moving on, next up is the One Piece laugh trend.
Yeah, I gotta teach you how to say it in French.
How do you say it?
You say mangeur de schneck.
Mangeur de snake.
Yeah!
This shit speak, oh my god. For those that don't have a clue about the trend, let me enlighten you about absolute peak. So basically, people in real life had laughs that sounded just like One Piece characters, and editors turned it into a whole trend.
Non, c'était tout à l'heure le photo. Oui, c'est vrai, je m'en fous. T'as dit quoi? Ah oui, vous avez caché le côté cramé en plus quoi. I just bought this shirt. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
And to make this trend even better, the One Piece anime was at 1.0. So low-key, this was such a great moment to be alive. But moving on, it's finally time for the top 3. And don't forget that you guys can rank them too. Just put your ranked list into comments and the rankings will be changed based on what the majority of the comments agree on. And the 3rd spot goes to... This shit speak, oh my god. You're just chilling and watching something that has nothing to do with anime, and then boom, coldest edit of your life on your head. Them edits were so cold, it had people rating the edits in the comment section. Moving on, the 2nd place belongs to the... This was such a peak moment to be alive. The World Cup was amazing and Blue Lock Season 1 was absolute cinema.
Messi has conquered his final peak. Lionel Messi has shaken hands with paradise. The little boy from Rosario, Santa Fe has just pitched up in heaven. The greatest of all time.
Good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU.
But moving on, coming in at first place.
As the reader looked at the leaks for the next Jujutsu Kaisen chapter, he noticed a phrase at the bottom of the post, and his heart immediately sank. Those words read, "Break next week."
Manga readers went crazy. TikToks went even crazier.
Tired of you niggas running around, acting like you held it down. You a fucking clown. Let's toast to success, bitch. We pour another round. I stay on God's time, so my chain not upside down. How you saying you the best? How that sounding?
As the carbon dioxide and water wander within the chloroplasts of plant cells, converting carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen, the plant cell questioned the water. Are you oxidized because you're losing electrons, or are you losing electrons because you're oxidized? To which the water replied, "Stand proud, you're strong, but I'm the one who left it all behind." Before the chloroplast uses domain expansion, light absorption, and the cursed techniques, water splitting and carbon fixation, the plant cell asks the chlorophyll, "Can you split water?" However, it did not know two key things. The first is that you always bet on the chlorophyll, and the second is that throughout plant cells and the chloroplast, the chlorophyll alone is the absorbent one. The chlorophyll replied, "If I couldn't find sunlight, I might have a little trouble. But would you lose? Nah, I'd win."
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at
Oh, I almost forgot. To make the clubhouse appear, we get to say the magic words. Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse. Say it with me. Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse.
Excuse me, hello? Why are you acting like a bitch?
Because I gave you too many chances to understand that. Shut that shit up! Pain sounds different when it's coming from.
Those who inherited the curse of the Disney family, the mouse who couldn't fully leave behind that curse, they would all bear witness to the bare flesh of the mouse who is free, to the mouse who left it all behind, and his overwhelming intensity.
Domain expansion! Malevolent speedball!
Genuinely peak moment to be alive. I really hope something like that happens again, man. Don't forget that you guys can rank them too. Just put your ranked list into comments and the rankings will be changed based on what the majority of the comments agree on. And also, if you think there are trends I definitely missed, just put it into comments. And I'm definitely making a part 2, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching until the end and have a good day. Bye!